First, definition. Rational number is a number which can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q should not be equal to 0. Okay, I will write it on board. Actually, the four basic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. The first property of rational number, that is closure property. Okay. Now let us check this closure property is applicable for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. First, let us start from addition. If I take any two rational numbers, if I do addition for the two rational numbers, the result is also a rational number. If I add any two rational numbers, the result is also a rational number. Then we can say that rational numbers are closed under addition. Here I am taking two rational numbers. Example 3 by 5 and 2 by 7. 3 by 5 and 2 by 7. These two numbers I will add and I will check the result, whether the result is a rational number or not. 3 by 5 plus 2 by 7 is equal to LCM of this 5 and 7 is 35. 5 and 7 is 35. This 5 is 7 times of 35. See here, 5. How many times in 35? 5 into 5 7 is 35. This 7 times it is in 35. So that 7 and this numerator 7 3 are 21 plus. Now check the second denominator with 35. 7, how many times in 35? 7, how many times in 35? 7, 5 is 35. This 5 is the second fraction numerator. 7 into 2, that is 14. Final answer is 21 plus 14, that is 35. 35 by 35. After cancellation, the result is 1. So the result is 1. It is also a rational number. So when I am taking two rational numbers and doing addition, I am getting the result also a rational number. So we can say that rational numbers are closed under addition. If A and B are any two rational numbers, then A plus B is also a rational number. Then only we can say rational numbers are closed under addition. Now let us check whether the rational numbers are closed under subtraction or not. Okay, now I am taking any two rational numbers, minus 3 by 5 and 7 by 6. Minus 3 by 5 and 7 by 6. These two are rational numbers. Now I am doing subtraction for these two rational numbers. Minus 3 by 5 minus 7 by 6. Now LCM of these 5 and 6 is 30. 5 and 6 is 30. 6, how many times in 30? 5, how many times in 30? 5, 6 is 30. This 6 into corresponding numerator. 6 into 3. Minus 18. Because of this minus. Minus 6, how many times in 30? 6, 5 is 30. The 5 into numerator. 5 7 is 35. Is equal to 30 minus 18 and minus 35. Both are having the same sign. Then we have to do addition. Minus 18 plus minus 35. Minus 53 by 30. This is also a rational number. When I am doing subtraction for two rational numbers, the result is also coming a rational number. So that we can say If A, B are any two rational numbers, then A minus B is also a rational number. Let us check whether the rational numbers are closed under multiplication or not. Now take any two rational numbers. Minus 3 by 4, 3 by 5 and 2 by 7. These two are rational numbers. I am doing multiplication. Minus 3 by 5 into 2 by 7. When you are doing multiplication, you have to multiply numerator and numerator, denominator and denominator. Okay, minus 3 into 2, minus 6, 5 7 35. When I am doing multiplication of two rational numbers, the result is also a rational number. Rational numbers are closed under multiplication. If A and B are any two rational numbers, then A into B is also a rational number. Now let us go for division. I am taking two rational numbers 2 by 5 and 5 by 7. 2 by 5 divided by 5 by 7 is equal to 2 by 5. I am changing this division symbol into symbol. This division will change as into. After changing this division symbol as into, then the next fraction will become reciprocal. That is 5 by 7 will become 7 by 5 is equal to. Now numerator, denominator and denominator. 2 7 are 14, 5 5 are 25. Now see here, the two rational numbers 2 by 5 and 5 by 7. If I do division of the two numbers, the result is also a rational number. So we can say that rational numbers are closed under division. I am taking two rational numbers 2 by 5 and 5 by 7. 2 by 5 divided by 5 by 7 is equal to 2 by 5. I am changing this division symbol into symbol. This division will change as into. After changing this division symbol as into, then the next fraction will become reciprocal. That is 5 by 7 will become 7 by 5 is equal to. Now numerator, denominator and denominator. 2 7 are 14, 5 5 are 25. Now see here, the two rational numbers 2 by 5 and 5 by 7. If I do division of the two numbers, the result is also a rational number. So we can say that rational numbers are closed under division. Under division. If A and B are any two rational numbers, then A divided by B is also a. Let us discuss about commutative property. First, I am doing addition. Here, commutative property. Commutative property means if I take any two numbers, addition. Say A plus B is equal to B plus A. A plus B, I am reversing and doing addition. Then also I will get the same result. Then we can say rational numbers are commutative under addition. Now I am taking two numbers 1 by 3, 2 by 7. 1 by 3 and 2 by 7. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 7 is equal to LCM of denominators 21. This 3 is 7 times in 21. That's 7 into 1. 7 1 is 7. Plus this 7 is 3 times in 21. That is 3 into 2. 3 2 is 6. Final answer is 13 by 21. Now reverse the numbers and do addition. 2 by 7 plus 1 by 3 is equal to LCM is again 21 7 will go 3 times in 21. 3 into 2, 6 plus 7 will go 3 will go 7 times in 21. So that's 7 into 1, 7. Finally, answer is 13 by 21. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 7 is also 13 by 21. 2 by 7 plus 1 by 3 is also 21. Even I am reversing the numbers, also I am getting the same result, same answer. So that we can say rational numbers are commutative under addition. Rational numbers are commutative under addition. Rational numbers are commutative under addition. If A and B are any two rational numbers, A plus the down better, right? Then A plus B is equal to B plus A. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Now let us see whether the rational numbers are commutative under subtraction. If A minus B is equal to B minus A, then we can say that rational numbers are commutative under subtraction. Let us see whether this A minus B is equal to B minus A or not. So I am taking two rational numbers, 2 by 5, comma 3 by 4. 2 by 5 minus 3 by 4. First I am doing subtraction. 2 by 5 minus 3 by 4. LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. Now check 5. How many times in 20? 5. How many times in 20? 5 4 is 20. 5 4 is 20. That 4 times is numerator. 5 2 is 4 2 is. It's going 4 times. That 4 into 4 2 is 8 minus. Now check for 4. 4 how many times in 20? 5 times. That 5 into numerator 3. 5 3 is 15. 8 minus 15. Minus 7 by 20. For A minus B I am getting the answer minus 7 by 20. Now I am reversing the order and checking. 3 by 4 minus 2 by 5. Again LCM is 20. 4 in 20 5 times. That 5 into numerator. 5 3 is 15 minus. Again this 5. 5 how many times in 20? 4 times. But 4 into 2. 8. Here the answer is 15 minus 8. See, when I am doing A minus B, I am getting the answer minus 7 by 20. When I am reversing and do subtraction, then 7 by 20. These two answers are different from each other. First one is negative, second one is positive. So, A minus B not equal to B minus A. A minus B not equal to B minus A. So, we can say that rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction. I am saying not commutative. A minus B not equal to B minus A. So that I am saying rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction. A into B 3 by 10 and B into A also I am getting the same answer 3 by 10. So A into B is equal to B into A, that is 2 by 5 into 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4 into 2 by 5. Even I am reversing the order and we get the same result 3 by 10 and 3 by 10. So we can say rational numbers are commutative under multiplication. Rational numbers are commutative under multiplication. That's the division. Whether the rational numbers are commutative under division or not. If A divided by B is equal to B divided by A, then we can say that rational numbers are commutative under division. I am taking the numbers 2 by 5 and 3 by 4. 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 4 is equal to 2 by 5 into this divided by symbol. I am changing it into symbol. Then the next fraction will become reciprocal. I have to write the reciprocal of the next number. That is 4 by 3. 2 4 are 8, 5 3 are 15. 8 by 15 is the answer for A divided by B. Now I am checking B divided by A. 3 by 4. This division symbol changing into symbol. Next, the reciprocal of next number, that is 5 by 2. 3 5 are 15. 4 2 are 18. See here, 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 4. I am getting the answer 8 by 15. 3 by 4 divided by 2 by 5. I am getting the answer 15 by 8. These two are different answers. They are not equal. So 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 4 is not equal 3 by 4 divided by 2 by 5. From this I can say numbers are not commutative under division. Now let us take a overview on commutative property. Commutative property for addition. Whether the rational numbers are commutative under addition or not? Yes. Rational numbers are commutative under addition. Now, rational numbers are commutative under subtraction or not? No. A minus B not equal to B minus C. So, rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction. Next, multiplication. Rational numbers are commutative under multiplication or not? Yes. A into B is equal to B into A. Finally, division. A divided by B not equal to B divided by A. So, division is not. Rational numbers are not commutative and all the four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. The next property is commutative property. Rational numbers are commutative under addition. Rational numbers are commutative under multiplication. But rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction. Rational numbers are not commutative under division. Okay? Rational numbers are not commutative under subtraction and division. Okay? Now, let us discuss another property, that is associative property. Associative property of addition, let us discuss. If A, B, C are any three rational numbers, then A plus B, bracket of A plus B plus C is equal to A plus bracket of B plus C. If these are equal or not. If they are equal, bracket of A plus B plus C is equal to A plus bracket of B plus C is equal, then we can say that rational numbers are associative under addition. Now, I am taking three rational numbers. One is 3 by 5, 2 by 3, minus 4 by 5. We are going to do LHS, that is A bracket of A plus B plus C. A plus B, that is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 3 plus, because of this minus I am putting in brackets, 4 by 5 is equal to, do simplification. Now RHS, that is A plus bracket of B plus C is equal to, A is 3 by 5 plus square bracket B 2 by 5 plus C minus 3 by 4 is equal to 3 by 5 plus bracket 2 by 5 plus into minus 3 by 4 is equal to, now further simplification of this problem, 3 by 5 plus bracket of 5 4 5 4 LCM is 20. This 5 will go in 24 times, 4 into numerator 8 minus this 4 will go in 25 times, 5 3 are 15 is equal to 3 by 5 plus 8 minus 15, that is minus 7 by 20 is equal to 3 by 5 plus into minus 7 by 20. Again, further simplification of this, LCM is again 20. This 5 in 20, 4 times. The 4 into numerator, 4 3 are 12. 20 in 20, 1 time. That 1 into 7, minus 7. Answer is 5 by 20. After cancellation. The final answer is 1 by 4. Here, LHS. Here plus, bracket of A plus B plus C, I am getting the answer 1 by 4. A plus bracket of B plus C also I am getting the same answer 1 by 4. So, rational numbers are associative under addition. Now, let us check whether the rational numbers are associative under subtraction or not. To check whether the rational numbers are associative or not under subtraction, first we have to check bracket of A minus B minus C is equal to A minus bracket of B minus C. Is these two are equal or not? That is, bracket of A minus B minus C is equal to A minus bracket of B minus C or not. If they are equal, then we can say that rational numbers are associative under subtraction. First, left hand side, I am taking three rational numbers 2 by 5, 1 by 3 and minus 3 by 4. Three rational numbers I took 2 by 5, 1 by 3 and minus 3 by 4. LHS I have written down. A minus B bracket minus C is equal to here. A is 2 by 5, B is 1 by 3, minus of minus 3 by 4 is equal to 2 by 5. First, let us do LCM for the denominators, that is 5 and 3. The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. The LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. This 5, 3 times in 15. 15, 5. How many days this 15 by 5? 3 times. So with this 3, with that 3 I have to multiply the numerator. 3 2 are 6 minus here 3. 3 how many times in 15? That 15 by 3. 5 times. That 5 into the corresponding numerator. The 5 into 1. 5. Close the bracket. Minus of minus. Minus into minus is plus 3 by 4. Now next step. 6 minus 5. 1. 1 by 15 plus 3 by 4. Again, further simplification. 15 and 4 LCM. 15 and 4 LCM is 60. LCM is 60. Now this 15 is 60 4 times. 15 4 is 60. So 15 will go in 60 4 times. That 4 into numerator. 4 plus 6 in 60. 4 in 60. 4 in 60. 4 into 15. 4 15 is 60. So 15 into 3. 45. So final answer is 49 by 60. LHS, we are getting the answer 49 by 60. Now let us check for RHS. 2 by 5 minus bracket B 1 by 3 minus another minus bracket of minus 3 by 4. I am closing the square bracket. Now let us do further simplification. 2 by 5 minus bracket 1 by 3. Again, this minus and minus into minus plus. So it is 3 by 4. Come to the next step. 2 by 5 3 in 12, 4 times. 3 4 ja 12. 3 in 12, 4 times, then 4 into 1. 4 plus 4 in 12. 4 in 12. How many times 4 in 12? 1 by 4. This 3 into the numerator. 3 into 3. 9 is equal to 2 by 5 minus 9 plus 4. 13 by 12 is equal to LCM of these two, 5 and 12. 60. This 5 will go in 60 12 times. 12 into 2. 24 minus 12 in 65 times. 5 will into 30. 35 yeah. Minus 41 by 60. So LHS I am getting the answer 49 by 60. RHS I am getting the answer minus 41 by 60. These two answers are different. So we can write it here. A minus B bracket minus C is A minus of bracket B minus C are not equal. The bracket of A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus bracket of B minus C. So we can say that rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. So we can say that rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. Now we are going to check whether the rational numbers are associative under multiplication or not. For that, we have to check A into bracket of A into B into C is equal to A into bracket of B into C or not. This is when checking out. If they are equal, then we can say that rational numbers are associative under multiplication. Now I am taking three rational numbers. 1 by 3, 3 by 5, minus 1 by 10. Come to LHS, what? A into B into C is equal to bracket of 1 by 3 into 3 by 5 into C, that is minus 1 by 10 is equal to 1 3 here when we are doing multiplication, no need to do LCM for the denominators. Just we are 5 3 here. 15 divided by minus 1 by 2. Again 4 by 15. This division symbol I am changing into symbol. As I told you, once I change this division symbol into symbol, the next fraction that we have to write the next fraction of reciprocal. Reciprocal of this fraction I have to write. So minus 1 by 2 the reciprocal is minus 2 by 1. Now multiply numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 4 2 ja 8. Plus into minus minus 4 2 ja 8. 15 1 ja 15. So LHS, that is bracket of A division B to C, I am getting the answer minus 8 by 15. Now take the RHS. Is equal to 1 by 5 divided by 3 by 4 divided by minus 1 by 2 is equal to, see 1 by 5 as easily 1 by 5 divided by, and simplify the bracket first. So 3 by 4. This division symbol I am changing as into symbol. Once I am changing the division symbol as into symbol, this we have to write in the reciprocal form. That is minus 1 by 2. It is minus 2 by 1. In further simplification, 1 by 5 divided division or not? No. It is for division. Rational numbers are not associative.
Closure property, commutative property and associative property of three numbers. And let us discuss today about distributive property of rational numbers. Distributive property of multiplication over addition. Distributive property of multiplication over addition, that is A into B plus C. Here A is distributed between B and C. A into B and A into C. See, A into B, this plus symbol will come in the middle. A into C. Let us check whether this is equal or not. I am taking three rational numbers 1 by 2, 3 by 4, minus 5 by 8, 10. Here A is 1 by 2, B is 3 by 4 and C is minus 5 by 10. Better to take another number. Okay, here I am taking three rational numbers 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and minus 2 by 5. Here A is 1 by 2, B is 3 by 4 and C is minus 2 by 5. Now take left hand side. A into B plus C is equal to A is here 1 by 2 into B 3 by 4 plus C minus 2 by 5. Why I am keeping this minus 2 by 5 in the round brackets? Because the reason is plus and minus are coming one by one consecutively. So I am keeping this minus symbol in the bracket. Now 1 by 2 into 4 and 5. The LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. This 4 comes in 25 times. 4, 5 is 20. See, 4 in 20. 4, 5 is 20. That 5 and its corresponding numerator. 5 and 3. 15 plus 5 in 20. 5 and 20, how many times? 4 times. That 4 into this corresponding numerator, that is minus 2. 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8 is equal to 1 by 2 into 15 plus or minus. You have to consider this bracket as into. Plus into minus. Plus into minus is equal to minus 8 by 20 is equal to 1 by 2 into 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7 by 20. 1 into 7, 7. 2 into 20, 40. LHS, we got the answer 7 by 40. Now come to the right hand side. A into B plus A into C is equal to A is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 3 by 4, A into B plus A into C. C is minus 2 by 5 is equal to. When you are multiplying two rational numbers, you have to multiply numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. 1 into 3. 3 by 2 4 jar 8 plus 1 into minus 2. Minus 2, 2 5 jar 10. Now for the simplification, 3 by 8. Again plus into minus. Minus 2 by 10. 2 by 10. LCM of 8 and 10. LCM of 8 and 10. Start from there. LCM of 8 and 10. Check here. 40. LCM of 8 and 10 is 40. Now check 8, how many times in 40? 8, how many times in 40? 8, 5 is 40, this is 5 and numerator 3. 5 and numerator 3. 8, 3 is 24 minus. Now check with 10. 10, how many times in 40? 10, 4 is 40. That 4 into numerator. So 24 minus 8, that is 16 by 40. 16 by 40. Now see here, LCM of 8 and 10 is 40. Now check the first numerator, first fraction denominator is 8. 8, how many times in 40? 8, 5 is 40. How many times? 5 times. That 5 into its numerator. 5 into 3, that is 15. Now, next fraction denominator is 10. 10 in 40. 10, how many times in 40? 4 times. This is 4 and numerator. 4 to the 8 minus 8. Answer is 7 by 40. That is LCM A into B plus C is equal to 7 by 40. A into B into A into C answer is also 7 by 40. This tells us that A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. This property is called distributivity over addition. Let us see once again. For any three rational numbers A, B and C, distributivity of multiplication over addition. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. Okay, multiplication and addition. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. A into B plus C is equal to A into B, A into C. A is distributed between B and C, so that A into B and A into C. A into B and A into C. Okay. Now, distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. A into multiplication, here subtraction. A into B minus C is equal to, this A is distributed between B and C, so that A into B and minus A into C. A into C. Distributivity of multiplication over subtraction is equal to A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Now, role of 0. What is the role of 0 in rational numbers? If A is any rational number, you add A to 0. What will happen? The answer is A. If you add 0 to A, what is the answer? A. Again, A is coming as the answer. See, if you add A to 0 or 0 to A, what will be the answer? A only. This is called additive identity. Additive identity means the same number is coming again. So we can call 0. 0 is the additive identity in the rational numbers. Okay, as I told you, 0 is called the additive identity for the addition of rational numbers. 0 is called the additive identity for the addition of rational numbers. It is also the additive identity for not only for rational numbers, it is additive identity of natural numbers and whole numbers also. The role of 1 in rational numbers. If you multiply any rational numbers, if you multiply any rational number by 1, the result is the same number. The same rational number will come again. Say, for example, A is any rational number, then A into 1 or 1 into A, you are getting the same answer A. A into 1, 1 into A, answer is A only. Identity means the same answer is coming again. So we can say that A is the multiplicative identity. of rational numbers. A is called the multiplicative identity of rational numbers. We say that 1 is the multiplicative identity of rational numbers. We say that 1 is the multiplicative identity of rational numbers. 1 is not only multiplicative identity of rational numbers, it is multiplicative identity of whole numbers and natural numbers also. Okay, now negative of a number. For example, 2 is a number, 2 is a rational number. If I will take minus 2, I add 2 and minus 2, I will get the answer 0. So we can say 2 is negative of minus 2 and minus 2 is negative of 2. Okay, if A is, for example, A is any rational number,